Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started. We are here, the woman of the hour, Corinne Mitchell. Oh my goodness, Corinne, how are you doing today?
I'm fabulous. I can't wait. I've been waiting for this to do this for a while now.
All right, so everybody here is joined in, ready to see what the heck is going on that you've been talking about for a couple days. Knowing you, it's probably been a couple weeks, so let everybody know what we're here for.
Well, for a while, I have been looking and watching my senior business partner and watching what he's been doing for the last couple of years. And so I just watched, and I had, of course, life was going on, and I've got grandkids living with me and children and work and everything, but I knew I needed a second job. I can't, as a single person, taking care of my daughter and her baby also, to do this alone. I don't have somebody and another paycheck. So I knew I had to do this by myself. So a second job really didn't want to be an option, because that means I'm going to be spending time away from them and coming in and out. And I didn't want to do that. And so I said to Andy, Andy, I'm going to sign up as soon as I can afford it. And then I said, Andy, I can afford it right now. And I have to do it. And there's no compromise here. There's nothing, it has to work for me. And I saw it working for him, so I knew it can work for me.
All right, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so you've been in this business a couple months now and everything like that. You are a focal member of our home team. We love you here. Each and every one of us love you here. And wow, it's like I'm happy to be a part of this thing here, your very own live launch. So how are you feeling about this live launch? Give me some ideas how you're feeling about this.
I'm feeling positive. I know this is a tough time for some people, but I know that when we pass through all this time that we're going through, it is going to be a fabulous time for traveling, because everyone's going to want to get out of Dodge when this is all over. And so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to my contacts, the people that I can't wait to be a director someday, and I can't wait to train my new associates and be on a team. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know that with all the people that we have on the line, and don't forget everybody, if you are looking at this live right now, I want you to shout out your city and your state, because we want to definitely know where we're ranging. So I know that 99.9% of people are looking at this pretty woman right here beside me, and they're like, whoa, that is Corinne Mitchell. But they're probably wondering, who's this guy right here beside you talking all the time? Corinne, could you tell everybody who I am?
I sure can. This is Andrew Burke, better known to me as Andy. And he is a friend of mine for the last 2.5 years. And he is a dad. He's a husband. And he's also my senior business partner. And he's a 1-star director, which he also has a wife that's a 3-star director. So between the two of them, they're a power couple. And the training that they have shown me, and the love and the dedication, has been unbelievable. And I want to see that for everybody. This is an opportunity to have this man in your corner, and it's awesome. I can't tell you enough about this business and what it's doing and the changes that it makes in your life, because now you see a future and a hope, and Andy's going to tell you all about it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, and I almost want to cry on that, but I'm not going to. Guys, oh my, yeah, I gotta get on. Woo! Okay, Corinne, thank you for that gracious introduction. Let me tell you guys something. This woman here has been, without a doubt, one of the best things that happened to this company this year, and one of the best things that's happened to me in the past few years, ever since I met her. Okay, and let me tell you something. There's been a lot of buzz going on in our organization about this superstar. Straightforward, indirect, here from Brevard County, Palm Bay, Florida. I give you Corinne Mitchell. Oh my goodness. Church-going woman, a woman who I personally feel from the moment I met her was family to me. And I knew that she would make an impact in my life. She is a servant leader, loving mother and grandmother, hardworking, diligent, loves to travel, loves to have fun, and I, for one, guys, I'm partnered with the Class Act, and I'm totally proud just having her in my life. All right. It's like whenever I think Corinne is, I almost want to tear up. And I know you guys can see that.
I'm going to tear up.
Let me tell you guys something. She's my number one. She's my number one. She's my ace player in this game here. And she is an up and coming superstar. I'm going to make sure that she's going to be a six-figure income earner within the next few years. And guys, she just got into this business and she's already shown that she has a type of work ethic that will make her team 100% better. And folks, I'm going to always, and I mean always, nobody ever pull me away. I will stand side by side with her because she is in the process of not only getting herself, but getting her family and her friends to the next level. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? So just like Corinne just stated, she's a brand new travel business owner, all right? Congratulations on that. And on her behalf, I'm going to take it upon myself to show you guys the exact move that she made that enabled her to position herself on the money-making side of the world's largest industry. And when I say world's largest industry, we're not talking about retail, because I'm not going to try to sell you anything, and neither is Corinne, are we, Karen?
Nope.
Exactly. And guys, we're not talking about health and wellness. We're not talking about energy. We're not talking about finance. We're talking about something much more lucrative than that, okay? So when we say the world's largest industry, we're talking about travel, okay? And you know, that's the thing that's fun, that's sexy, and practically everybody does and everybody loves to do, all right? Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, believe me, the travel industry is the world's largest, clocks in at $8 trillion annually. I didn't say million, and I didn't say billion, I said 8 trillion. All right, those are deficit numbers. And it's expected to grow to 15 trillion over the next 10 years, regardless of what is going on now. Trust me on that. And just like I did, Corinne has fixated herself. I got to remember these words I'm trying to bring in. She's fixated herself on the money-making side of the travel industry because a very wise and wealthy man, and his name is Warren Buffett. All right, Warren Buffett said, "Whatever you love to do, make it your hobby. But what the world loves to do, make it your business." And travel is that business because the world loves it. So, guys, don't forget, if you are tuning in, we are having a fun, heck of a time right now today. Andrew Burke, Corinne Mitchell, shout out your city and state, because we definitely want to see where you're ranging. Oh my goodness, Corinne, I know you have some family and friends that are tuning out here right now today. Who would you like to shout out right now live on social media world?
Oh, my daughter Marlene. How are you, Marlene? Samantha, little Grayson, my 13 grandkids, my one granddaughter back in Massachusetts, lots of family, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Colorado, Gianna, everybody, just be in my court here. Help me out.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so guys, you heard her right there, but let me give you a rundown on something that Corinne might know, but you probably don't. So whenever anyone books travel, whether it's a flight, cruise, hotel, rental car, whatever, okay, there is always a commission to be made. Now, when most people book travel, they'll go into a site like Travelocity, Expedia, Priceline. They'll book their trip, go off, have a great time. And when they come back, that commission goes back to a couple of multi-million-dollar firms. We're talking 2 of them. And all they do is just pocket that money, get rich, and they corner the market. But check this out. Corinne now has her very own personalized website booking engine, and it rivals anything and everything that those other websites can do. So whenever one of Corinne's family or friends, whenever they want to book travel, she can say, "Hey, don't book it with them, book it with me." And she will. She'll do it, you know? And they'll book the same trip, go off, have the same great time. And when they come back, that commission goes right into her bank account. So, Corinne, what do you think of that?
Love it. Love it. And I need it. I need to leave a legacy.
Exactly.
My children.
And that right there, that, ladies and gentlemen, that's Corinne being a master of her own domain, okay? Because let me tell you something. She's now partnered with IntelliTravel, and they're the originators of the home-based travel business. So that means that Corinne has access to all the 27-year business standards, all the certifications, all the accreditations, the A+ Better Business Bureau rating that's been going on for over 27 years, and the partnerships with major vendors like Disney, Royal Caribbean, Marriott, Hertz, and others that go along with it. As a matter of fact, Corinne is now partnered with a company that's so successful, it literally rendered storefront travel agencies obsolete. And if you do not believe me, check this out. Corinne, what is the name of that awesome town that you're from right now today?
Palm Bay, Florida.
Palm Bay, Florida. I've been to Palm Bay, Florida a heck of a lot of times, and man, it is bustling, constantly building. So I'm going to tell you guys this. I challenge anyone that lives in the Palm Bay area, all right, to walk down the center of Palm Bay, Florida, and count how many storefront travel agencies are still around anymore. So you guys would be lucky to find any, all right, because now the people in Corinne's town, Palm Bay, Florida, you guys, we're putting you on notice. You can go straight to Corinne when you want to book your getaway because she can show you improved customer service and attention to detail, all from working from her laptop or a computer in a small amount of time. And on top of that, check this out. She also has access to her own award-winning customer service guarantees, training, coaching, and support from the company and senior business leaders like yours truly, who also made that jump into being a travel business owner. And when people make a jump like that, the type of jump that'll change their lives, it helps if they have a helping hand along the way. And I'm letting you guys know, check this right out here. All right, Corinne, you've been in this company a couple months now, right?
Yes.
You've been the shining star in this company since 2020 started. Tell us a little bit about the support that you've received in this company.
Incredible. There is no other word. Anytime you have a spare moment, get on your laptop and study. There is so much. I've already done the Disney certificate. I've done some cruise things. I've done webinars. There is support every day with calls in the morning, an inspirational one at 6, and then another one at 8 o'clock in the morning. They're on Sunday nights, the marketing end of it and the travel part of it. There is nothing. They don't leave you hanging. There is so much support. It's incredible what the support is.
All right, guys, you just heard that. When you get into this business, you'll see that even though you're in business for yourself, you're never, ever going to be by yourself, okay? Right. And we're going to show you that there's more than one way to make money, because when it came to me, just like Corinne and just like you guys, I too was a product of a working system, okay? It's like my dad, he taught me, it's like, son, you need to have a job. I was like, okay. You need to keep your head down. I was like, okay. You need to work to the best of your ability. I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden he said, and one day, you're going to rise up and be awarded all the spoils in life. Everything that you need to do or want to do, you'll be able to do just like that, just by doing those things. I was like, okay. So, you know, it's like I did that. It's like I listened to him, listened to my other elders, went to school, went to church, prayed, you know, got some decent grades, never complained, obeyed the law. And, you know, and then one day I said to myself, Corinne, I was like, whew, here I am working at Walgreens. I understand that the life expectancy of a human isn't even 90 years yet, but I'm already 45 years old and I'm only making $8 an hour, and I'm DJing with Corinne on the weekends. I have a family and we're struggling to pay the bills and we're like living check to check. And I'm thinking, wait a minute here. Where did I go wrong? Is this it? Is this the life that that I have to be accustomed to, like just going to work, paying bills and dying with very little income, you know? And that's when I realized that I've been part of a system all my life. It's a generational system, guys. It's designed to keep all of us in check. All of us good people in check, like me and Corinne and the rest of you guys. We have to work our butts off for the upper ring of society so they can enjoy all the spoils that my dad told me about that I was supposed to get. So believe it or not, guys, most of you are in that system now, and it's called a 40-40-40. That's what I call it. All right. So it's like no matter what we do, no matter how much we do it in life, for most of us, our lives are pre-planned to stay in that system. We're taught to work at a job for 40 hours a week for 40 years so we can retire on 40% of our income that we need 100% on just to survive right now, especially now with the times like this, okay? So I want you guys to think hard about that because this is so true. But up until that point, that system, that work system, zapped me of 45 years of my life. 45 years I will never, ever be able to get back. So I realized then exactly what Corinne realizes now, that there are ways to make the type of income that we've always dreamed about outside of the system, okay? And we're able to make that income fast, and we're able to use it to really live the type we want because truth be told, none of us can afford to be broke and skeptical at the same time, okay? And that right there, that's the other side of business. My girl Corinne, she's dedicated herself to. It's a side that will show her family and her friends how to make the most sustainable money in the easiest way possible in the quickest amount of time. Ain't that right, Corinne?
Yes, and anyone can do it. It doesn't matter what your walk in life is, whether you're a minister, whether you're an educator like I was, whether you're a nurse. This is a second part of your life that you can depend on.
Exactly, exactly. Guys, let me tell you something. As a resident of Palm Bay, Corinne lives in a very busy part of our county. Palm Bay is extremely busy. Now, as a travel business owner, she's able to leverage her knowledge about Palm Bay, about Florida, about the world. And she's able to book a lot of travel, make a lot of money, travel to a lot of places, and have a lot of fun, okay? But check this out. Eventually, someone's going to come up to her, and they're going to say, hey, Corinne, I see how this travel business that you have is changing your life. Do you think you can show me how to do it? When Corinne definitely obliges them, and when that person gets their very own travel business off of her, Corinne's going to get big time money for that. And she can do that as much as she wants, whenever she wants. Plus, she can accrue up to 8 streams of income every single month, including, ta-da, residual income. And that's where this gets really good. Corinne, ever since you've been in this business, we've talked a lot about residual income, right?
Right, exactly.
Did you want to explain to the folks at home what residual income is, or did you want me to do it?
You can do it, but I can do it too.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You do it, and I'll just come in right after you. Go ahead.
Well, that is having a team that builds on and has the same vision as you have and does the same things that you do. And as they do it, every time they do it, you get paid.
Exactly, guys. That's pretty much exactly what residual income is. It's a type of income where you do something just one time, okay? And it pays you over and over and over again. So I want you guys to think of it like a bill. The cable man, of course, everybody loves the cable man. Comes into your house and installs your cable just one time. That's all he needs to do it for. But you keep getting that cable bill over and over and over again. That right there, guys, that is a residual bill, okay? So the best way to pay a residual bill or any bill of that manner is through residual income because the money keeps regenerating in your bank account with no loss of time or effort on your part. So right now, at most of our jobs, what we have to do, we have to work for active income. And that means if you don't work, you don't get paid. If you work, you do get paid, but you have to sacrifice your time and your energy just to get that money, okay? However, by getting into this business, Corinne will generate residual income that will continue to pay her big time money over and over every single month. And not only that, once she becomes a director, and Corinne, you are going to become a director. I guarantee it. She's going to be able to leave a legacy business to her heirs that will continue to generate her monthly income for generations to come, even when she's not around anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, that is unbelievable. So don't forget, if you are tuning into this live event right here, please shout out your city, shout out your state. We want to see where you're ranking in. And if you have a question or a comment or anything like that, please post it in the comments below and we will answer it. I guarantee you that. So some of you that are on this Facebook Live event right now, you're probably like, wow, I never knew something like this was possible. And some of you on this Facebook Live event right now might be like, this sounds pretty good, Corinne, but I don't have the time to really do this. I get it. You're constantly on the go. You work long hours and you don't have the time to bring something else into your life right now. Hey, check this out. You're not going to believe this, but Corinne was the exact same way. All right. Extremely busy all the time. And this business opportunity is designed for busy people just like you, and just like she is. People who have jobs, you know, people who plan a job is pretty much important in their lives right now, but it's only basically just supporting them, okay? And it's not helping them reach their true goals in life. And if you guys think about it, even though some of us might really like our jobs, all we really need from our plan A job is just two things. We need the money and the benefits it provides. But hear me out, hear me out. If you can get that same amount of money and benefits and even more without sacrificing 40 or more hours of your life every single week, would you really need that job anymore? Exactly, y'all. That right there is the mindset right there that Corinne has. This opportunity here is a plan B. It's a plan B that you can control, all right? That you work it how much and when you want to work it, and you work it until it becomes just as big or even bigger than your plan A job. And when that happens, you can throw the plan A job on the scrap heap, still get your money and your benefits, but most importantly, you get to live your life the way you want. After being trapped in that system for 45 years, that working system, for 45 years, that's what I did. And Corinne was right there beside me as I did it. All right. I worked my business while I was working 40 hours a week at my Walgreens job and DJing with her on the weekends, because I came to the realization, why would I continue to work harder for someone else when I was willing to work for myself? And when I started thinking like that, just 2 years later, I was able to retire. Now I live life on my own terms, and that is the path that Corinne Mitchell is on right now. Corinne, got an important question for you. You ready for this one?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Where do you envision this business leading you within the next few years?
I hope to be traveling.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that I'll be getting a lot of my family involved with this in this business, but my main goal is to be director so I can get a legacy for my children, leave a legacy. And I want to have money so I can travel and do mission work, go on mission trips and help people. But this is an opportunity also to help people, not just on the mission field.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, right there, you heard it from her. This wonderful woman and I, we've dedicated ourselves to being on a mission to break people such as yourselves out of the system of living check to check and helping average families earn above average income through this opportunity, okay? Now, we also want to help you get to your dream destinations too. And on top of everything, help you live a fun and enjoyable travel lifestyle just like we do. And it doesn't matter what you want to do. You want to retire your spouse? We can help you do that. You want to buy a house or a car? We can help you do that. You want to fire your boss? We can help you do that. Let me tell you guys something. Corinne Mitchell's travel company is officially open for business and is now booking travel and showing others how they can become travel business owners too. Yes. All right. Yeah. So, guys, let me tell you something. If you're interested in booking travel with the one and only Corinne Mitchell, what I want you guys to do right now, I want you to type book travel in the comments below. And what she's going to do, she's going to reach out, get some information from you, get you a quote, and get you to your dream destination. And trust me, right now, prices are pretty low. Prices are pretty low. Even though nobody's really traveling all that much right now, people are still booking to travel because they're getting those low prices. So, yo, check that out, definitely. But let me tell you something here. If you're interested in learning more about becoming a travel business owner yourself, just like Corinne, and over 57,000 of us are doing, getting paid on what people are going to do anyway, being able to travel for less and living a better way of life, what I want you guys to do is either type more info in the comments below or reach out to Corinne on Facebook Messenger, through the phone, through text message, through WhatsApp, through whatever. And she's going to reach back out to you with some amazing information that could possibly change your life. And it doesn't matter what you're trying to do. Do you want to upgrade your children or your grandchildren's education? We can do that. You want to pay off some student loans? We can do that. You want to increase your credit score? We can even do that. Or if you want to be like me, take your alarm clock, put it in the palm of your hand, crumple it up and throw it out the window. We can do that. This opportunity will definitely get you there. So, guys, oh my goodness, Corinne, mwah, much love to you. That should do it for the official launch.
Love you too, Andy. Always.
That should do it for the official launch of your travel business. It's a brand new year, 2020. I know some people are developing some hardships in this thing here. However, this year is just a year. Remember, God does not give us anything that we cannot handle. All right. And with this here, having you in this with me, I can tell you're excited, you're ready to jump, and you've made this business 100% better for me and for the rest of your team, because we all love you. You are like a focal part of this. So let's just do this. Let's get in here and let's change some lives. What do you say?
Amen.
Exactly. Now, I know you have some awesome parting words to say to all the people that joined us on this broadcast, but before you do, Corinne, the world wants to know, what is the name of your travel business?
Well, I've been praying a long time for this and looking at names, and what I feel is I'm very tenacious, and I think Tenacious Travel is going to be the answer.
I love it, y'all. You heard it right here firsthand. Tenacious Travel is officially open for business, and they're now booking travel and showing others how they can become travel business owners. Big ups to the fine people, Corinne at Tenacious Travel. Oh my goodness. All right, Corinne, it's that time. Time for you to take us home. Give some nice parting words to the people.
Okay, join my team. I'm dedicated, and I will work with you and get you to where you need to be. And this too will pass, the situation, the season that we're in. Don't let it fool you. And I know busy lives, and it takes time to work this program work it into your lives, and don't give up, because I haven't.
Yes, exactly. And ladies and gentlemen, like she said, this time will definitely pass. And I'm telling you, when it does pass, what do you think is going to happen with the travel industry? So anyway, I thank each and every one of you for joining us on this broadcast. Oh my goodness, don't forget, more info, book travel. It doesn't matter what you got to do. Corinne is going to be there for you, and she's got the backing. 2 amazing companies to do it with. All right. So thank you guys so much, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.
All right.